next. I'm feeling good now, and I ain't even going hard. Wait till I drop this link.
Tay
Y'all in trouble, Japrice, when I drop this link.
Coach Tay is next with incarceration amongst Black men and their counterparts.
Go.
Yes. All right. So when we're talking about imprisonment, guys, you have to know there's a difference between jail and prison. Okay, because them numbers gonna look different. Let me just say, because I don't want him to be like,
Yeah, we hear you tiptoeing. We hear you tiptoeing. Go ahead.
I just want the people to know. So for jail, almost 58% of men, and this is as of 2021, are Black in jail. Now,
what number?
57.96 are in jail.
57% of people in jail are Black men.
Are Black men? Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, repeat that. What you say?
That's what the people say. So 57.96 as of 20. Fatty. So because I know he's talking about men, right? So we're talking about the overall recent population at, we'll just say 1.2 million. Out of that, the most imprisoned people are Black, and the breakdown of that is 378,000 Black people. We're saying people in general, and then the second highest is white at 356,000.
Are you saying it's only 360,000 people, Black people in jail?
As of 2021, it went down. It used to be.
Now, I want y'all to have a newfound respect for Mr. Fantastic. When he be giving y'all these fucking stats, you thought it was easy. Sits up here windmilling. Oh, it's just stats. Well, go look them up, nigga. And now look.
What you doing?
It's 700,000 damn near Black men in jail, in prison.
She made a distinction though between jail and prison. For real
Why are we talking about jail?
Did you not, Tay? I'm gonna make sure.
Why are we talking about jail?
What he just said was 8 though.
Arrested people go to jail.
Okay.
We don't see arrest is not a conviction.
Right. No. I want to be split the hand. What I'm saying is Tay in the beginning made a distinction between jail and prison. So right now, Tay, I'll do the count, you do the cuteness. He's so silly. So the stat Tay just gave us for jail only, Tay, or for prison? Which one was it?
Mm-hmm.
Jail only.
It's only 636,000 people jailed as of 2021.
Okay, not in prison. That's different. See, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. The 686 people were jailed. That was back in 2008, but it's been going down because of they cracking down and shortening niggas' sentence, shit like that. But
jail and prison are not the same in terms of prison is 100% people that are convicted. Right? You can have levels of. You go to a certain county, that county can feel like a fucking maximum. You got people dope sick, people on suicide watch, all types of charges. There's not room to fit people. You on the floor in a boat, so it just depends. KG Shalom was popping. So, but it's in terms of actually convicted, you go to prison. Jail, you can be convicted and be in a jail if you have a short sentence. They probably won't send you up if you ever heard that terminology. Send you up.
You went upstate.
Yeah, essentially. So just in terms of everybody in prison is guilty already.
Right, exactly. So I just want to make sure we're clear though on the stat because you were saying.
All right. So I'm not gonna break them down. So give me the numbers. Whatever numbers you got, Black men representation is what percentage?
Black men representation of the overall population in prison is 32.48.
Black men. 32% of the population that we're referencing currently.
In prison, yes.
Okay. So the key on that stat is what then? The overrepresentation?
Right. Yes, because it's 32.5 for Black, but it's white is 30%, and then Latinas 23. American Indian is also 23, and then Asians like less than 2%.
The Native American is 23%?
American Indian, what's the list?
How many people do they have? They got destroyed.
No, they're still alive.
Nah, them reservations ain't shit. Don't let them casinos fool you.
Yeah, like
I DJ'd on a reservation. I went back 30 years. The cars was old. The buildings was old. Stop. Damn. So wait. So they doing bad. Hold on now. Yeah. So yeah, what is the American Indian population? Can somebody give it to me? Pause.
You're so silly.
They can't be 20% of the population, bro. There's no, 20% of the jail population. If so, they're doing the worst.
I agree with you on that. If they 20% of prison population, they down real bad. It's only like 100 of them. They down real bad.
Nah, Taylor, relook at that stat.
I could be wrong. Okay, all right. Let me see.
Is it 20% or 2%?
I don't mind being wrong. Hold on.
We know that already. Hold on. The stat god said it's 2%.
That's
hey.
I just said that. No, you said Asian, or you talking about American Indian? Which one you said?
Native American.
Okay, right.
Brother. God. He argue with me.
There is
harder than y'all. We do that.
You, sir. Listen.
So you looking for a percentage of people that's been
incarcerated? Somebody give me this. What is the percentage of Native Americans in the country?
Well, in
so Florida said it's less than what?
I'm about to give it to you.
Pause.
Oh, I was going to give you the actual numbers, but if you want the number, it's 5.2 million of them. Oh, make up approximately 2% of the U.S. population.
Wow, so 2%, and then what part of the jail population are they? 2%?
Ooh, so it says 763 per 100,000 people are locked up in state and federal prisons, but it didn't give an actual percentage.
What year are you looking at, though?
This is on Prison Policy Initiative. What's the year?
Yo, come on, man. Use them smartphone.
Okay, so the most recent year until the 2020 census, okay, for women, it was 0.7% of the total U.S. female population. Let me see what it says for men, though. I'm on the Prison Policy Initiative. If anybody else want to look it up.
Federal prison population. 34% are Black, 31% are Hispanic, 30%, 29.5% white, 4.1% other for other races. So we know it's not no goddamn 23%. That's the feds, but
I stand corrected. I apologize. I don't want to put no false information out there.
Wow. Brother. Damn.
Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Hit that like button right now if you can. That helps the fucking channel the most.
You get on my nerves.
Caprice, fix your face. Goddamn.
You
with them.
You ain't with me. It's in the chat, Hamp. It's in there. It says
damn the link. You ain't seen. If that's the same link Coach Tay just had to read from, you can kiss my ass. You ain't gonna bear
no. This is from the census. This is not the one Tay was reading.
That shit got to look like a fucking proof. You remember the proofs with calculus? Nah, I'm not reading that shit. You had me looking crazy.
I just want to say real quick, and this is this real stat. So Native American, they make up 2.7% of the inmates, which equals about 4,000 of the inmates.
Enos with the 2 pounds says, Tay, use your words.
What word?
Hey, Deezy with the 2,000. Shout out him and the ladies. Hey, Deezy. Matt P with the 2,000 says, y'all done fucked up now.
Brother.
My God. Do y'all got any other stats?
Yeah, we do. Me and Preston got a couple of more. Which one you want first? No, let me help you out. Fatherlessness. That's the next topic. So, what I discovered in my research is with fathers living with one or more children is 37.9%.
What you mean?
All men, right? All men.
Okay, so 37% in the country, 37% are fatherless.
They'll say 38, 37.9%. We'll say 38. Easy numbers, right? 38% in the country of men. All men live with their children.
Okay.
12% of all men live away from their kids. Apart, outside a different home, right? Now we're gonna break it down by race now.
Okay.
For the Hispanic men live with their children, it's at 43.5%.
Okay, so Hispanic live with their children 40% of the time.
Yeah, make easy math.
43% of the time. Okay.
White men, 36.7%.
So they ain't with their kids either.
Nope.
But they be involved.
Black men that live with their children is 33.4%.
And what are white men?
36.7.
So they're not far off.
Wow. Right.
So we're doing insurmountably better. We're doing way better than them.
Yeah, exactly. But per our numbers, absolutely way better than them. Living with children.
Okay.
What was the year on that?
This everything I got. This is from 2015. Wow. CDC.
That shit damn near 2 years old. All right.
It's not. Oh my bad. 2018. I had typo. I'm sorry. Couldn't read my 2018.
You need him sound like he wants some stats a little bit more recent.
Yeah. That live apart. Hispanics are 18.3% living apart with their children. The white man is 8.2%. They live apart from their children. Black man? What?
Live apart? What do you mean? So what was the first one? Live in the house?
Yeah.
Yes. First that I gave column was live with.
Okay.
The second column I'm doing right now is live outside of the home. They don't live in the home. Live outside the home.
And the first stat was live in the home.
Yes. They live with their children, live apart from their children. Two different stats. Live with home. This one's live apart in a separate house.
Okay, so wouldn't it be 100 minus 36?
No, why are you saying that?
Because if I live with them at 36% rate for white men, and then I live without them, would have to be the rest.
Not necessarily.
What are you talking about? You live, what the fuck? The basement don't count? What are you talking?
So it could be a part-time thing. It could be a part-time thing. This custody is involved with this too, Hemp. So living apart and custody's in there too. Okay. Don't try to debunk the stats. It's custody's apart.
I get what you mean. Yeah.
So back to what I was saying. Hispanic 18.3, white 8%, black men 23.8%.
You said live in the goddamn house. So if the number that live in the house is 36%, then the other motherfuckers don't live in the house.
Yeah. Did you not listen to what I'm saying on purpose? I said you're not taking into account custody.
So are they?
The kids could be living, it could be shared custody. Take that into consideration.
But they don't live in the house of the primary custody. That's why it's 36%.
No. It could be joint. No, when you have joint, it's not primary versus secondary. It's still joint. What are you talking about?
Okay.
Don't try to debunk it. Listen to my stats. I know how to do it.
You have joint and still have a primary residence.
Of course they do. There's a custodial parent. Go ahead.
When you have joint, when you have joint, we talking about they share. What are you talking about?
I'm speaking from experience. You can have joint and it's still a primary.
Me too.
Go ahead.
Unfortunately, that's yes. So where am I at? Okay. Where am I at? Oh. And actually, you know what? I think I messed that up.
Not you telling him that.
You know what? My bad. I gotta add.
Not you telling him that.
I gotta add context.
Wait,
Wow.
bro. I was waiting for it. Wow.
I gotta add context.
You keep talking, man.
Even though they live apart from their kids, they're more involved in the children's lives. My bad. I've got to add that context to that stat. So even though they don't live in the house with them, living apart from them, they are more involved in their children's lives than their white and black men are more involved in their children's lives more than their white and Hispanic counterparts.
We know.
So that's the stat I wanted to really expound upon. Even though they don't live in the homes with them, they are more active in their lives. That's it. The end. Go Black.
So you're saying that we are more involved, and white men are only in 36% of their kids' lives.
No, we're involved. We're involved.
No, you're saying live in a home. There's 60% of the population, and only 36% of them live in their kids' houses.
Yeah.
And black men are at 33%.
33.4 living with their kids.
And then Latino man's at 43%.
43.5, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then we also shown to be the most active.
Yes.
But we're the most outside the home.
No.
Living apart from them, we're still active. We're active. We're more active in their lives.
Okay. So, okay, cool. So, no, we're not. No, the white men is the least in his home.
The least in the home, and the most in the home is a Hispanic man.
Yeah.
Got it.
And then we are second, essentially.
Yes, essentially we're second. So
but also, even though we're not in the house, we're still the most involved.
Absolutely.
How do you prove that?
This is per the CDC stats. And they did surveys and questionnaires and quizzes.
Do you guys have income stats by chance?
That's President Rowe. She's next.
So
I had a question on what Love said.
Let me go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah. Do you think it could be because I don't know if the stats will show this, but there are more black people that are in the justice system, well, the family law system, so they're kind of forcing the whole co-parenting thing. Could that be why the stats are like that?
Be a variable.
Okay.
Yep,
wait, what do you mean with the most? What you mean?
I personally think that more.
Are you saying like most, like volume of people, like literally 100 as opposed to 10 or something like that?
Yeah, I think that's probably why the stats look that way, that we're more involved because we're higher percentage to be in the family court system.
Where's the number?
That's what I say. I don't know the numbers, but it just seems that way. But I don't have that number, to be honest.
Yeah, but how many white people are in the country?
A lot of them.
There's 60% of 325 million. What's that? So we would need the number. We would need the actual stat. If you're talking about real numbers.
White people make up 57.8%.
Yeah, I know the percentage, but I'm saying Nay's speaking on real numbers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I don't know. I'm not to say that I don't think that it exists, but I was thinking, could it be because we're the most active in the family law system?
Child support isn't automatic visitation stuff. You know, you got to go get that too.
Yeah, because that's two separate courts. But yeah, okay. I'm trying to figure out the numbers. That's all.
Use that smartphone for once.
Yeah, I'm using my computer, but okay.
Yeah. Whew. Marcus Evans with the $5 says, "What up, Hamp, and everyone on the panel?" Question, Hamp: did they study these stats before they came on the show? Marcus,
did you?
I would have rather gave Helen Keller these fucking stats to read.
Whatever, we doing good. Cut it out.
Big Mufasa, look, you always fighting against something if you don't carry it if you don't care, right?
What I'm saying is,
Jesus Christ, I'm talking to Marcus. God,
he always has something negative to say. He don't bring his black behind on here and give stats or halfway talk. You came up and you come here have something to say. Stop being so negative every single time. Say something positive. I just gave y'all big ups. Black men, big ups.
We knew that already.
Okay, but I'm reiterating that, and I want him to acknowledge that. But he got to say something snarky and smart.
He don't got to acknowledge he don't want to. Big Mufasa with a $5 says the black male population has decreased by 21% from 2008 to 2018. Pew Research Center says. Enos with the £2 says Tay still cute with or without the stats. Sean Brewer was popular with $5 says Mrs. J get LASIK surgery because you look super sexy without them big glasses. Goodness, pound fly. See, the Pals with a $5 says stats big ass glasses. Stats don't mean shit until this stat is fixed. Black people in the U.S. are 7 times more likely to be falsely convicted of a serious crime like murder. Enos with the £2 says ladies look sounding like a fish out of water. Will Brown was popular with the $2 says the BT State of the Union. All right, bro. Right now, we you know what I mean? Tell a friend to tell a friend, and we out.